Hey everyone, Iron Inquisitor here, and I wanted to do a response to an article I remember, it was maybe 1 year, almost a year ago, 2 years ago, on one of Captain Fordo, aka Mandalore, aka Tad Larkin's secondary channel. I remember it was one of his TCW videos, either his first or second one. I was arguing with someone on whether or not the Star Wars Expanded Universe was canon. And one of his pieces of evidence he tried to use against me was, to try and prove his point that the EU was never considered canon, which that's a lie, people. It was canon. There's plenty of evidence that it was, and so anyway, there was this Timothy Zahn interview he tried to use, but it's like he cherry-picked one part but didn't read the rest. So anyway, let's get to it. Oop. And the person who wrote the article even took this out of context. Alright, what was said was, we just don't have it as official canon, except it never really was official in the sense that it was set in stone. It was always something George Lucas could override at any time. And then he brings up the whole Boba Fett, Jaster Muriel thing, but that was dealt with, people. Like, that was a retcon that was dealt with. But let's look at what Timothy Zahn said. So anyway, like he said, it's like that person just said it when he just looks at this, but then forgets what he says, in the sense that it was set in stone. So pretty much he is saying that it is canon until another source changes it, because that's the thing. Star Wars canon is ever changing. He's not saying it's not canon. Like I said, Star Wars canon was always something that was ever changing, expanding, and evolving. So he isn't saying that it's not canon. And in the end, what Timothy Zahn says here doesn't even matter, because Timothy Zahn is just an author who is hired to work for Lucasfilm. Timothy Zahn isn't some end-all be-all source on Star Wars canon. He has no say, since he's just an author that was hired by Lucasfilm. If you want to go look up sources about whether or not the expanded universe was canon, you have to look up what the direct Lucasfilm employees said. Not some random author hired by Lucasfilm. So anyway, I just want to talk about this and deal with this video. And I might even leave links as usual to my proof that the EU is canon. So I will see you guys around.